Hello, collective. How are you feeling? It's been heavy and it's going to continue to be heavy. We have an Aries stellium this week on top of the new moon in Aries. So, the new moon in Aries is going to allow us to push ourselves into new spaces. It's going to help give us motivation on how we are applying action in certain areas of our life at this time. However, we have all this energy in Aries. So when we have a stellium in Aries, there's more than one planet in Aries. And this week, I think there's 7 planets in Aries, including the sun and the moon and Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer. So now this is doing something that is making you heal a wound, whether it's a mother wound, a father wound, a childhood wound. This could even be past life. You feel like right now you're going through karmic situations with people, places, and things. And it's only to allow you to close this out. Now, I talked about this with the Pisces new moon and how until we get to that Pisces full moon at the end of August, these next few months is going to allow us to close things out. And I feel like this is the starting point. Like this is the beginning of the race line, like where we start and we haven't even heard the gunshot go off yet, right? We're like preparing ourselves at this point. So this is just a warning. This is just a friendly reminder to watch yourself, okay? Be mindful about the people, places, and things that you're engaging in at this time. A lot of people are lashing out. A lot of people are being triggered. A lot of people are crashing out, right? My son is 5 years old and he has Chiron and Aries. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. It's so ghetto here. But we're doing it. Okay, we're doing it. We're regulating, we're talking it out, we're saging, I'm Reiki cleansing, I'm doing all the things. And I promise you, even though I'm more spiritually inclined than other people, it's still motherfucking hard. I don't like it, but I'm doing it. And I'm hoping you do it too. And I'm praying for you guys. And I hope you're praying for me too, because this is so hard. It's so hard. But I promise you, once we come to the weekend, after this energy kind of dissipates a little bit and we're coming into next week, we're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So all of our shit that we're going through right now is not going to be in vain. I promise you. It's going to be rainbows. We're walking into our 10 of cups is what I just heard. So allow yourself to dig deep. Okay? Think of how detrimental this is at this point in your life, and how even more detrimental it's going to be if you don't get a handle on it now, right? Healing yourself, working on your triggers, doing your shadow work, integrating your shadow, doing the ego work, doing the ego healing, all of that. If you believe in ego death, do what you feel is right, okay? I talk about ego death a lot. I don't agree with it. You have to heal your ego in order to let all the other integrated parts of yourself shine through, okay? Accept the role that you were given, okay? Especially in terms of us just thinking about it, like we created all these scenarios in our birth chart or in our soul contracts before we came here. That's why we have a birth chart, because our birth chart is our soul contract. So the uncomfortability, the pain, the trauma, the discomfort, all of that shit, we agreed to it. And we said, "Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'll do it. I'll do it. Volunteer me. Yep, yep, yep." And now here we are in this dense fucking realm, fighting for our life. But it's okay, because like I said, I'm doing it with you guys, okay? This is uncomfortable. This is very okay. I did a lot of releasing yesterday. I did some soul retrieval yesterday. I felt like it was necessary. And as much as I have been talking about it, my nose is so itchy, like right here at the tip. But it's like, as much as I've been talking about it, regulation is going to be huge for the collective in this new space. Look up somatic integration, look up somatic exercises, learn how to calm your nervous system, learn how to regulate, learn how to feel safe, and learn how to feel present and more grounded. Because that is what is going to change the game for you. Okay. And I know because I am learning to become a somatic coach. So, all of the things that I'm doing to integrate into my own life, I am going to be helping people walk through that. Okay. I'm going to be specializing in soul retrieval and trauma informed care and all of the things that help people going through icky shit like this week, to help you get to your highest timeline, to help you empower yourself, to help you regain parts of yourself, pieces of your most fragmented parts of your soul, in order for you to become brand new. And this is the initiation. Aries is so impulsive. It can be so impulsive and it can be destructive, but you have to understand that you can't allow yourself to be impulsive or destructive. There are certain things outside of us that we cannot control. However, the things that we can control, we need to be consistent in that now. Okay. And I'm also seeing how, my behavior in the past is affecting my son, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, we're all not perfect, and I used to crash out, and now I'm starting to see the effects, not just of my son having a Chiron and Aries, but him not being able to fully grasp what's happening because he doesn't have the vocabulary to express it. On top of him having this like fire inside of him, so every time he breathes, it's like a dragon's fire coming out of his mouth. You know what I mean? And I think that's what is happening with the collective at this time, is us learning how to take accountability and learning how to go so far deep within that, like, this energy is forcing us to pull it up out of us. Like yesterday I did this energy release. I did an energetic and emotional release, and my guide said, take a deep breath and take the deepest breath that you've ever taken in your whole life past your diaphragm. And a lot of people don't breathe like that. It's hard, it's difficult for a lot of people to breathe like that. However, if you're taking that deep breath and blowing it all out, you're siphoning all of that shit up out of you. Like how you're siphoning gas out of someone's gas tank. You are pulling all of that out of you. I cried yesterday for about 15 minutes, like shook and like boo boo face cried, like ugly face, boogers, and all of that. Like, and I told myself, like, I don't own it. It's not mine. Right. And I think if that's going to help you, that's something that you have to do. Practice the breath work. Look up integration. Look up somatic integration. Learn how to do the body scanning so that you are being able to focus on certain parts of your body where you feel the pain, where you feel the uncomfortability. And that's where the stagnant energy and like negative emotion is. You have to pull it out of your body. Otherwise, in this new space, it's going to be so hard for you to move and navigate and just be present in this space, because this space is requiring less density in order for you to ascend. So the more dense energy that you have, it's weighing you down, and it's going to feel heavier, and it's going to be even more painful. So please allow yourself to do as much work as you can this week, and especially as we come to the new moon, manifest healing certain parts of yourself. You're feminine, you're masculine. Come to balance with yourself. If you feel like you're ready for Kundalini awakening, claim that. Your spiritual awakening, claim that. Your sovereign parts of yourself, claim that. Your fragmented soul, reclaim it, claim that. Okay. Like, this is so detrimental. This energy that we're moving into after this week, this is what's going to make or break us. This week is going to determine how we handle ourselves in times of despair, in feeling like we're broken. And it's also going to determine how we are building our character and our strength for the next phase. Because, like I said, this space is super unfamiliar and we don't know what the fuck is going on, but we have to learn it. And in that learning, we also have to learn how to release things, and we have to learn how to become that new person that we always wanted to be. I'm praying for you guys. I know it's hard and I'm going through it too, but I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.